So today I want to give you some tips on how to become better in trading and kind of how to shorten your learning curve. What can you do to move ahead of all other people and reach your goal faster? Good morning traders, welcome back once again on this sunny, hot, beautiful day. It's like 21 degrees Celsius right now and I'm nearby this lake. I've been doing some work this morning, going to the pool pretty soon. There's a really nice pool over here. But first, let's get inside and teach you something interesting. Alright guys, so here's the thing. A lot of people say that they want to become better at trading, but they don't know how, and they usually take the wrong step to reach their goals. I was just this morning on a coaching call with one of my students from the academy, and the thing he was struggling with right now was doing the right thing at the right time and starting with the right actions, and that's, I think, really underrated. If you work 10 years to become a professional trader, but your goal and your vision is to become a traveling trader, guess what? The result won't be what you want. And you'll be probably frustrated, you won't feel good, and you'll be stressed out, and that won't work. So today I want to give you some tips on how to become better in trading and kind of how to shorten your learning curve. What can you do to move ahead of all other people and reach your goal faster? First, the very first step in all of this to go faster in trading and to become a better trader is you have to be crystal clear on exactly what you want. What is your ultimate goal? Do you want to become a professional trader? Do you want to become a traveling trader? Is your dream vision to have time with your family? What exactly do you want to achieve with trading? And once you define that on paper, then you can start to work toward it. Otherwise, it's just a not clear goal. And guess what? If you're not clear about your goals, your action won't be clear. And one of my big mentors says, the reasons come first, the results come second. So you have to define your reason why you want to put in the work, because you want to achieve this. And then over time, your result will come, if you do the right thing, of course. Second, once we're clear on what we want to achieve in life, there are pretty much three things blocking us of achieving that thing we want to achieve. The first one is people. So you need to ask yourself, what people do you need to surround yourself with? Whether it's going to be a coach, some friend, other traders, a mentor, that are going to help you become a profitable trader. If you surround yourself with 5 accountants, you're going to learn from them, which is not going to help you trade better. If you surround yourself with a bunch of entrepreneurs, you're probably going to become a good entrepreneur and get those lessons that you can apply, which is going to be useful, but you want to surround yourself as much as possible with traders. I'll be linking 2 videos below on that topic, how to get a mentor, how to surround yourself with traders, and that's really important. At the same time though, keep in mind that you need to withdraw the people that are not helping you move forward. If you surround yourself with negative people not helping you reach your goals, you need to distance yourself a little bit, at least till you reach your goals. And even though they might be family members, even though they might be people that you're really connected to now, still keep them in your network, still talk to them, still hang out with them, still do stuff with them. But keep in mind that you need other things to build around this. Otherwise, it's going to be not fulfilling and you won't really be feeling understood by other people. And that's something I've been in for quite some time and I kind of changed it over time. Now, once you've done your relationship and that's taken care of, the next thing preventing you from succeeding is going to be, without a doubt, the skills. Chances are, if you're there right now, you're lacking some skills to become a good trader and to trade for a living or to trade full-time. And that's going to be what you need to work on as a priority. But the key thing here, and I've said this many times, is that you don't want to work on everything at once. Price action, setup, indicators, market theory. You don't want to learn all of this at once because you're going to get confused and you won't know which one to apply. Like, the worst thing I think you can do now is to do what they would do in university, which is learning about everything and then having an exam, but then forgetting everything. You want to master a topic, apply it, test yourself on that topic. Are you really good at it for real? And then once you know the topic, once you've tested yourself, what is the next step you need to master? What do you need to learn about? Now that might mean, as a concrete example, reading a book about candlestick pattern, but then once you finish that book, don't go to the next book on another topic. Instead, keep that book, try to see in the market how things behave, whether you can identify the patterns, whether you get back to something, test things out. It might not be a good strategy for sure, because it's only candlestick patterns, but at least you have a basic framework and you have some basic understanding of how things move, how they behave, and then you can ask yourself, what do I need to add to that to make it work, to make it better? And that might mean the book you read discussed indicators or say Bollinger Band. So you might want to research Bollinger Band. How can you use the Bollinger Band in your trading to make it more confluent? And then you're going to learn Bollinger Band. You pick a book on that topic, or a course, or you have a mentor on that topic, usually mentors should give you like a straight path of things to go through first, second, third, fourth. But if not, you want to do things one at a time, and that's really how you learn. So you would try out that book on Blanc-Joubin, and maybe the problem is that like you have a strategy that's working, but you miss too many trades. So you need to work on that. Maybe pick a book or talk to people on that topic. Try to focus on that. That's pretty much what I'm doing now, focusing on how I can not miss trades. That's my number one priority now, and I just work on that. I don't work on strategies or anything else. It's only that at this point, because I know this is a skill or the tactical implement that's gonna have the biggest impact on my bottom line result. That's why I work on that only, and not like all these other 100 different ideas I have on strategies, on tools, on whatever I can provide. But I focus on that until I get the result I want, and then I'll move to something else, probably in the future. So now you've got the relationship, you've got the skills. There's one more thing left to become better at whatever topic you want, but especially trading here. And that is quite simply your action. Now your action, this is big, but people think that they can just take action, massive action, work all day while they have their job, they do stuff on the spare time, whatever, and they expect to move forward with that. This might have been working fine a few decades ago, but in 2018, you really have to be smart about what you put your energy on, especially. Just doing work and work and work, it's not the way to go. You might work for 10 years in the beginning, and then be in a place where you don't want to be. You're not sure what to do. So you have to be smart about it, but you also have to make sure that you rank yourself on how good you work and whether you actually achieve what you set out to achieve. It's good to say I'm gonna work on backtesting, but if in 2 months you've been doing no backtest, or you've been doing backtesting of 5 different things that don't relate to each other, then something's wrong and you didn't track properly every week, every month, how far you've come on that result and what you had to modify and things you had to adjust. So I would recommend, based on what you've heard from your relationship, your mentor, your peer group, the other trader you talk to, and based on what you've learned, you can start to apply, but you have to make kind of a timeline, something that project managers would be really good at, making a step-by-step process of what you're going to implement. Great to have a checklist of your trading strategy, but even better to have a checklist of what things you're going to work on and what project you undertake to reach your goals. I'm astonished now that even these days with all the tools online, that people don't plan their weeks and people don't work as hard planning as they do working. They think that they can just show up and do the work and they end up reading email for 2 hours. You really have to be smarter than that. And that's going to mean tracking what you do, going through a plan of action. And that's why sending out a business plan of trading and a plan of how you're going to grow is also crucial. Like I didn't talk about this now because I don't want to overwhelm you guys with all of this stuff, but it's really crucial to have a set out course of action. Now I hope that makes sense, guys. I hope you can take something away from this. And I would challenge you, what is one thing from this video you can apply in your trading or in your life? And set out some time in your schedule today or this week to apply this and see how it works out. I guarantee this is how I've been able to move forward. It's not something I just come up with for fun. It's something I've been going through, and many people did the same. So that's about it. But comment below with what you're gonna apply, what you're gonna take away from this. Now I'm gonna head to the pool. I'm super impatient to do that. Comment below with your thoughts and give a like also if you enjoyed the video today. I'll catch you here tomorrow. Ciao.